Hey everyone, Val here with Steve.
Hello.
And it's time for a No Tag Tuesday. And we are doing these once a month now. And I vote for doing them more often. I'm okay with that. But it's for once a month. And these questions are from Roy over at Recipes with Roy. I'll put a link to his channel and everybody else's in the description box below. So go and check out everybody's tag questions. If you want to do the tag and you are not on the list, please feel free to do it. Let me know that you've done the tag and I will go and watch it on your channel. So these are all generated questions that Roy found, I guess, wherever you find generated questions. The interweb. So question number 1. If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, which song would you choose and why? I haven't read these questions.
I don't know. I could listen to several contemporary Christian songs.
Yeah, I'd have a hard time picking one because I listen to the Christian station too, and I love all the songs. So it'd be very hard for me to.
The Amazing Grace one where he said, "My chains are gone." I guess
Yeah.
if I had to listen to that, I could deal with that.
I don't know why we're yawning this morning.
What is?
So yeah, that would be fine. I guess that would be good. Are you in a hurry?
No.
He's in a hurry.
What is something you recently learned or discovered that surprised you?
I'm at the age and frame of mind that nothing surprises me anymore. I guess that it would have to be something pretty major to surprise me. I mean, there's always stuff at work that happens that surprises me. I'm surprised, but not really surprised because it's just the way it's going. But I have 2 more weeks and I'm retired. So, yay me. What's something you recently learned or discovered that surprised you? Besides some issues at work, I don't really have anything that surprised me. What about you?
There's nothing that has surprised me. It's just some things that recently learned that just solidified what I thought, so I can't say that it surprised me.
I discovered a hummingbird. I put my hummingbird feeders out on Tuesday and saw a hummingbird, and I was surprised they were here that early. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts. That counts.
Question number 3. If you could have any non-human...
Well, wait a minute. Let's go back to
Okay.
2. Well, because if that counts, then
Okay.
I recently learned last night that I had a loose nut on my wheelbarrow handle, and that surprised me.
Why?
Because it shouldn't have been loose. So that did surprise me. It had almost come all the way off.
I've been telling him for years he had a screw loose.
Yeah, she has.
Not on the wheelbarrow. You know what I'm saying. Wink, wink. And number 3, if you could have any non-human ability, what would it be and why?
Non-human ability?
Mm-hmm.
Fly. Like a bird.
I was thinking of that, but then I thought like teleporting would be even better. Like if I wanted to go somewhere, I could just teleport and be there. Then I wouldn't have to be flying or driving in a car for hours.
I guess it depends on how you interpret the question.
I would be a teleporter. Is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. He's gonna fly over people.
No, I didn't think teleportation was a non-human ability.
Well, it can be. You could have whatever ability you want to have.
Yeah, you had too many mushrooms on your pizza the other night, didn't you?
You could read people's minds. Tell what they're thinking. All right, is that what you're going with? You're gonna fly?
Sure.
All right. Number 4. Do you have any unique or interesting talents?
No.
I don't think I do.
No, sure don't.
Not anything unique. Just
I'm
crafty
boring,
stuff.
boring. That
Crafty.
big ugly black bird out there.
I know. He's like trying to get all my food. I need to go shoo him away. It's a little cowbird. I guess they get hungry too. Yeah, I don't have anything unique or interesting as far as talents, I don't think. Number 5. What is the one thing you always wanted to learn or try but haven't had the chance yet?
I've always wanted to learn how to fly a helicopter.
I have a lot of old hobbies and stuff. Like, I used to be very artsy in school and stuff, but I wouldn't mind bringing that back and kind of toning my craft or honing my craft or whatever, learning to do that again. I don't know. I don't think there's anything new that I want to learn that I haven't tried. Because if there's something I wanted to learn, I would always try to learn it. So. All right. Question number 6. What is one random fact about you that most people don't know?
I have a bionic arm. And a bionic shoulder.
You do?
Yeah. You don't know. You didn't. That's a fact that you didn't know. She didn't even know.
He lies. It's a fact I didn't know. Liar.
Got nothing for you for number 6. I'm sorry. I'm indecisive. There you go. Sometimes I can be indecisive. And that number 6 is one of those times. I'm indecisive.
Right. And I'm an over planner. I have to plan everything to the detail and then some. Is that a random fact?
Yeah.
I do kind of over
That is
plan.
a fact. She does plan.
Over plan.
She doesn't like change. She doesn't handle change well.
Depends on the change. It depends on the change.
If you had to are you ready to move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
If you had to describe your personality as a type of food, what would it be and why? Good Lord. Too much thinking.
Yeah, these are hard, Roy. I should have read these ahead of time. Personality as a food type. Maybe I would be pasta. Would I be pasta? You have different sauces. I like to be different places and see different things, so I like my...
I would be a food type that people just take for granted.
Take, like, a different place and a different time and a different sauce. I don't know.
Salt. There you go.
Huh?
Salted is something that people just take for granted.
Salt?
Salt.
Why do you take salt for granted?
Just a grain of salt.
A grain of salt in the sea. Take for granted. I don't know that people take you for granted, but okay. We'll move on. All right, number 8. What's a favorite way to spend a lazy day?
Sleeping.
That's what he does best. Random fact. He eats dinner and goes to sleep. How many people do that? Put it in the comment section below. I bet there'll be a lot of people say they eat dinner and go to sleep. I can't do that. I've got to...
It depends whether if I go in a prone position, yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
No, you can sleep sitting up. He sleeps in the car 5 minutes after we get in the car. He's dozing off. You don't have to be laying down to sleep. I do. I have to have like darkness to sleep. Plus I'm sick.
Maybe I'm sick and don't know it.
He's
That could
sick.
be a random fact that nobody knows. I'm sick and we don't know it.
He's sick, all right. Oh, Lordy.
Well, she likes to ping on me, doesn't she?
He's setting himself up. He just keeps setting himself up. All right. So,
That's why she likes doing these questions. Just because there's a chance to ping me. Ping!
Favorite way to spend a lazy day? I like crafting and hanging out with my mom and my sisters. I like fishing.
Yeah. Fishing on the boat's a really great way to spend the day.
It is. I could fall asleep on a boat. Lazy day.
Not one of those group boats where you're all standing on the side with poles dropping down. I'm talking about your own
private fishing boat.
Your own boat where you're sitting down. And
or a charter if you're by yourself.
if you could choose any fictional place to visit for a day, where would you go and what would you do?
Oh.
Fictional we make believe, right? Fictional would be make believe.
Yeah. Fictional make-believe. Fictional place to visit for a day. That would be some place out of a storybook, probably.
To infinity and beyond.
No. His would be. Mine wouldn't be in Star Wars.
That's not Star Wars.
What is it?
That's
Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Oh, in the toy chest? You want to be with the little toys?
Yes, I don't know why, but I got a defective laser here. It doesn't seem to work right.
Because with your bionic arm.
Buzz! There you go. They must have forgot to hook up the wires when they did the bionic arm. I don't know.
Don't know. Me, I don't know. I guess it would have to be something.
And what would you do? We would try to get back to Andy. That's what we would do.
I don't know. I was thinking fictional place. Where's my fictional place? I don't know that I'd be Cinderella at the ball or anything. I don't really watch cartoons in those kind of shows. I've never been... Oh, that's a random fact y'all don't know. I've never liked cartoons. Even as a child, I didn't like watching cartoons.
Really?
That's true. That's why I don't watch all those cartoony adult shows and stuff. Well, that's one of the reasons. The other reason is because they're trash.
I don't like watching the adult ones either.
But I'm not really into all those cartoony movies. So for me to pick a fictional cartoony place, maybe I could be Nemo under the sea.
You could be SpongeBob, who lives in...
I don't want to be SpongeBob. That's all I can think of. I would be Nemo under the sea. I don't know. Because I love scuba diving and I love being under the water and seeing the corals and all the beauty under there.
You live in a pineapple under the sea.
And that's something that a lot of people don't get a chance to do. So, all right, number 10. Sorry, this is probably really boring.
It is.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, we're boring people. That's a fact y'all didn't know. Or maybe you did. Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right, what is something that most people often misunderstand or misjudge you about?
These aren't AI questions. These are really, really thought out questions. These are not AI generated.
Roy is calling you out.
Yeah.
Oh, I think when I first meet people, I'm quiet and kind of reserved. And,
Yeah, and they misunderstand or misjudge that as someone who's weak.
or maybe snobbish or something. Maybe.
No, they misjudge you as being weak and easy to walk all over.
Yeah, that's not right.
Well, that's what they would misjudge it as.
Definitely not easy to walk on. Get me mad one time. Not good.
I'm scared.
Not scared. Maybe because I'm kind. Maybe people would misjudge me about that and think they could take advantage of me. What about you?
Pretty much the same thing.
I don't know, but these are hard questions, Roy. So,
Clearly, we don't have good answers for any of them.
we tried. We tried our very, very best.
So I guess we got to go back to AI school.
I guess. Or we're just tired. Maybe we're just tired. Maybe we didn't have our coffee. We didn't have our coffee.
They're going to send us back and have us recycled and reprocessed.
All right. Well, think about these and we'll do them again next week.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
All right. Thank you all for watching.
Hi, sorry it was so boring.
We're going to put the link to everybody doing this thing and go and check out their channels and see if they have as hard a time as we do. Hopefully they looked at the questions before they tried to answer them, because I didn't have time to do that this week. I've had a couple busy weeks. So, 2 weeks to retirement. Did I say that?
Yeah, she's not going to be able to retire. She's still going to do something.
Why?
Why not?
I got plenty to do.
Okay, she's got plenty to do.
Alright, thank y'all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And
Don't forget to leave us a comment.
that's right. I'll catch y'all on the next video.
Alright, bye now.